Hey guys, so I wanted to make a video on how to go silver and what you kind of need to do in preparation for that. So this applies to anyone, whether you've been with the company for 2 days or you've been with us for 2 years and haven't hit the rank of silver yet. And a lot of this take on to any rank. It doesn't matter if it's silver, gold, senior gold, whatever it is, okay? You can still apply this. So first and foremost, you need to develop your belief in the products in the company, okay? So belief is so important. Belief is what is going to carry you through in this business. And there's many ways to do that. Really the best one is go to the testimony pages that we have and read through the testimonies. Those are real people, guys. I know a lot of those people. Go through, we have Testimonies by Blessed, Plexus Journeys, and Testimonials Plex It Forward. There's many more, but those are the three I make sure everyone gets added to. And if you're not added, let me know. I can make sure you get added. But when I first joined with this company, I spent 4 hours one night reading through those testimonies, and that seriously lit a fire under my butt. I know so many friends who struggle with stuff, and seeing how many people this has helped kind of made me step out of myself, okay? And by that I mean I didn't have a testimony right off the bat. When I started my products, I was out of pain. I noticed a lot of changes, but I started sharing before I started my products, okay? Before I'd ever even tried them, because I don't struggle with thyroid issues, but I have many friends who do. And I read that our products have helped many people with that. And so that helped me to realize, well, dang, it doesn't matter what my testimony is going to be because mine is never going to speak to thyroid issues. So does that mean I don't share with my friend who does have them? So I want you guys to go do that. And I don't care if you've been doing this business for 2 years. I spent time last night actually reading through testimonies to get myself remotivated and really have a solid belief in our products, because especially if you've been with us for a while and kind of in a dry spell and losing your motivation, that's going to drive your motivation. So I want everybody to go there and just read through them. It also really helps you to kind of have a better understanding of what our products do, okay? So go read through those and then go read our compensation plan. It's not too confusing. I'm going to also put a video in the comments it's a video explanation of our compensation plan, but you won't know how to increase your paycheck if you don't know how you get paid. So understanding our compensation plan from the very beginning is very important. So 2 assignments: read through the testimonies and read through our compensation plan, okay? That will really develop your belief in our company when you see how we're paid, because our compensation plan is unlike any other. I have worked for other multi-level marketing companies, and I mean, they're very different. Ours, it's a lot easier to get paid in our company. They really reward us for what we do. So having a good understanding of that will also build your belief. And when you have this rock solid belief in what we're doing, it's a lot easier to share without fear, okay? And fear holds a lot of people back. So this is what you're trying to overcome, is building up your belief to push that fear to the side, okay? So once you have this belief, I want you guys to make a list. And I talked about this the other day to a lot of you. Having this list is so crucial, okay? It really is. You need to write down anyone in your life that could benefit from taking Plexus. And I'm going to tell you now, every person can benefit from taking Plexus. We are all, they can be the fittest person that you know, but we are all exposed to chemicals daily, to junk food daily, and sugars, and we all take antibiotics and other medications. And that does a number on your gut and on your body. So we all need supplementation. We need high quality supplementation, because I'm telling you now, if you don't take supplementation now to keep your body healthy, you're going to be on medication later. So, everybody could really benefit from this. So I need you guys to make a list of these people. If you don't have names physically written down, opportunities are going to be missed. People are going to start falling through the cracks. I can tell you that from personal experience. That happened to me because I didn't keep up with my list. So do this. Go down, think of all the people in your life, and just jot their name down, okay? This doesn't mean you're about to start sending out stuff to every single one of them, but this just keeps them on your radar, okay? So make your list. Now, in order to go silver, all you need is 3 people to come alongside you with this in the business, okay? Now, does that mean that they have to sign up to actively work the business? No, it does not. They can sign up just to be wholesale customers. But if you have 3 people join your team, then you officially hit the rank of silver, and that's a $100 bonus, okay? So when you sign up with this company, and I know a lot of you watching this have been with us for a while, but when you sign up with this company, the first thing that I recommend you do is reach out to your family members and reach out to your close friends, okay? There's a couple different ways that you can do this. You can give them a call. And I mean, I know that sounds scary, but don't feel, I talked in another training video about dropping the script. You don't have to have magic words to talk to them about this. Call them and, tell them, hey, so I know this is crazy, but this is what I'm doing. And this is why. I've seen tons of testimonies. I have friends that it's really helped. And so I'm actually really hopeful that it's going to help me, and honestly, I would love for you to do this with me. I would love for you to come alongside me with this. I know it could probably help you too. And I don't want to do this alone. I want encouragement in this. And, what do you think? I really, really think you should do this with me. That's all it takes, guys. We need to share from our heart, okay? We share in this business because we care about our friends and we care about our family and we want them to get healthy alongside with us. So give them a call. Don't be scared. Don't be worried about what they're going to say to you. Worst case, they're going to say, no, I'll watch you and see what happens with you, and then I'll come alongside you. If they want to watch, that's great, but at least you have shared with them first, okay? So host a launch party. That's the next way that you can reach out to people. Hosting a launch party is great. I know it sounds a little scary. Our business is not one where you have to do home parties like a lot of the other businesses. A launch party is really just have your friends over and do the same thing I just told you that you would do on a call. Have your little pink drink, you've got your products from your welcome pack, and tell them, look, this is what I'm doing. This is why. I don't know a whole lot about it yet, but I know it's done a lot for people, and I would love for you guys to do this with me. It's only $35 to join our company, guys. So I'm not scared to ask my friends to do this with me when I know they only invest $35, okay? Now, obviously, if they're going to start taking the products, which ideally is what we want everybody to do, then yes, they have the cost of their products. But to go on the business side, it's only $35. There are so many companies where it's hundreds to thousands of dollars to join the business side of it, and that's not the case with ours. So, don't be scared because you're not asking your friends to risk a whole lot, okay? So you can give them a call, you can host a launch party, start sharing on Facebook right away. Don't wait until you have like 2 months under your belt, 3 months under your belt, because you don't need to. Again, you don't need to have your own personal testimony to share. You have friends who are struggling with stuff now, okay, that could benefit from hearing it now, hearing about it and seeing the testimonies. A very important thing, and if you've watched the How to Post on Facebook video that I posted the other day, you don't advertise to your friends. Nobody wants to just be sold to, okay? They're going to just scroll right on by, or they're going to get ignored if you're selling to them. If you are sharing a testimony, which I do recommend sharing the testimonies because, again, we don't suffer from everything that our friends do, so we need those other testimonies to speak to that stuff. But if you are going to share a testimony, make sure that you are doing it in a way that still ties it to you. So when I share a testimony, I will share it, but then above it I'll say something like, I have so many friends that struggle with this, and so I'm sharing this on the hopes that it could help one of them. So instead of just sharing the testimony, just make sure to add something of why you're sharing it. Now, as ambassadors, we, for compliance reasons, cannot say, if you have rheumatoid arthritis, then you need to take these products because they'll help. We can't say that, okay? That's a medical claim. The testimony will speak to that though. If the person in the testimony has RA, then they're going to see that that's what it's helping. So you can just say, you know, I do have a lot of friends that struggle with this, so please read it. If it applies to you, I would love to help you get started. So that's sharing on Facebook, and set up some lunch dates with friends or go get coffee with some people. Talking face to face with people about this is going to get you so much further than just sending them an email or texting them or Facebook messaging them. Go to lunch with people, guys. This is relationship marketing. You are in a relationship with these people. They want to hear from you personally, okay? Now, I understand there's people in your life where they don't live by you, or maybe you don't even have their phone number, or old high school friends that could still do this. So yeah, those people, great. Send them a Facebook message. Make it personal. Make it real. But other than that, if you have the opportunity to go out with them, because that way you're not just calling them to, you know, throw up plexus on them. You are still in a relationship with them, and you're talking about life and other stuff, and this is something you're doing, so it's natural for this to come up. So I really encourage you guys to do that as much as possible. Get face to face with people. And, you know, those are all kind of the ways I recommend doing it. But just to remember, if you are not sharing this with them, somebody else is going to, okay? This company is growing like crazy, and the reason it's growing like that is because the products work, because they are changing lives. They are getting people off of crazy medications and out of the hospital. I mean, these products keep me out of the hospital because of the stuff that I dealt with before plexus. So if you don't tell a friend, you know, in the world, we've got the 6 degrees of separation, okay? And a lot of times it's less than that. We all kind of know the same people. And so if you're doing this, and you're not telling your friends, chances are you've got another mutual friend that is doing this and is going to tell them. So again, this goes back to the not waiting. Make sure that you're not waiting until you have a 6-month testimony or whatever it is, okay? Your friends could benefit from it now, so go ahead and share. A very important step after you go silver is encourage those people that you added to go silver as well. Encourage them to do the same. Duplicate down to your new team members all of this, okay? So I don't care if it's sharing this video or talking with them. Even if they're not interested in the business, I really, really encourage people to just get a couple friends to come alongside with you. That does not mean you have to go gung-ho in the business. The reason is, first of all, their friends could really benefit from taking plexus, okay? That's just the main thing. But that will also help offset the cost of their products. Our products aren't cheap. I mean, I don't think they're ridiculously expensive either, but I know a lot of people, you know, most of us are paycheck to paycheck people, and that will help them. If you're offsetting the cost of your products, that will help you stay on them, be able to afford to stay on them to reach your health goals and to stay healthy. So, you know, if you have somebody join your team that's not interested in the business, tell them that's great. I am not going to push you toward the business if you're not interested in the business. But I don't want you to have to fully pay for them every month. So do you think even just your mom or your sister or your cousin or your friend, you know, could they benefit from it too? Because that way it would at least help to offset the cost of your products, and you've got them coming alongside as well, getting healthy, and you guys can team up and encourage each other and be accountable to each other. So, you know, there's ways of encouraging them in that's not pushing them toward the business. I never want somebody to feel like they have to do this, okay? Do I believe everybody should do this? Yes, I do. It's an amazing opportunity. I've been a stay-at-home mom for 10 years, never been able to make money, and now I'm making a full-time income just by helping my friends. So it's definitely an amazing opportunity, but you don't want to push people at it. But when you get your 3 people, duplicate that down, and guess what? Now you've got 9 extra people on your team, okay? This is how this business starts, because you might feel like you don't have a big network of people, but it's not about how many people you know, it's about who they know, okay? So everybody that you know has an aunt that needs this, or a mom, or a neighbor, or a coworker. So don't worry about how many people you know, okay? Just focus on being personal and relating to them, and, you know, really sharing from your heart while you're doing this, so that it will encourage them to do it as well. And the last thing I want to leave you with is, remember, you guys are not alone in this, okay? We are a team. So if you have somebody asking questions, don't be scared of that. Tell them, look, I'm just getting started. I don't know all the answers, but I'll find out real quick and I'll get back to you, okay? And go on the team pages and ask. Message me and ask. Ask on this page. You know, we all work together, and you don't have to know all the answers. You are not alone in this. You don't need to let that paralyze you from moving forward, okay? We're all here to help each other and support each other and encourage each other, because the great thing about this company is we're not really in competition with each other. We have a pay point, which when you read the compensation plan, you will understand the pay point. And all of our work drives up the value of that pay point, and we all benefit from it. So that's one thing I love about this company is there's so much teamwork in this and so much support from people who don't have to support you but do it because we want to help each other succeed in this. So don't let not knowing the answers hold you back, okay? So I really want you guys to start trying to apply this stuff. I hope that you guys are reading through the stuff that I'm posting every day and, you know, really taking it to heart and doing the assignments, because again, if you don't tell people about it, somebody else is going to. So now is the time, guys. Now is the time to really just decide what you have to commit to this time-wise and energy-wise, because if you set your goals high, you can reach them, okay? It's not rocket science. It really isn't. It's just sharing with those that we love and then them doing the same for the people that they love. And that's all it takes to be a success in this business. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope that this wasn't confusing in any way. If you guys have any questions, let me know, okay? And I will talk to you later.